Hi, my name is Alex Palazzi, and this is Into the Maguire-Verse, a podcast where I interview friends and talk about movies, games, current events, and much more, while portraying a facial expression of Tobey Maguire from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Join me and welcome to Into the Maguire-Verse. Hey, Josh, how's it going, buddy?
Going good. How about you?
Pretty good. How are you? How you been doing?
I'm all right. Just chilling, just vibing.
Nice. Well, welcome to my second episode of my podcast, Into the Maguire-Verse. How are you doing? How you feeling?
Not too shabby.
Well, let's get started. I have a few questions I want to ask you right now.
All right.
So, like I was asking my friends from like the other episode, how are you doing in right now with the coronavirus everywhere? Like, how's your story?
I'm just laying low. I work at Chick-fil-A, so they've been doing they're taking like proper precautions.
How's Chick-fil-A going with that? Because I heard that you guys are doing drive-through now.
Yeah, it's only drive-through. In some places it's curbside as well.
Are they still paying you, or are you doing a different shift, or like what's going on over there?
They just adjusted my hours because there's like a bunch of other people that need to work as well. So they just adjusted my hours to where I only work kind of like 7 to 4.
All right. Yeah, my pleasure a lot.
Oh yeah, it's like hardwired into my brain now. It's like a virus. It's like a parasite.
But how's the Chick-fil-A life though?
It's pretty good, I guess.
Good experience. Is it worth it?
I would say, yeah.
Have you got tired of the food?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Like, yeah, like if you eat like a Chick-fil-A sandwich every day, it's gonna get kind of old.
Mm.
Which has.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find a job right now. It's real quick, but I don't know if I can though, cause like we're all stuck in here. I don't know, like
Yeah.
offering. Yeah.
I heard Costco has I think they're offering like $19 an hour.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, besides that, so how have you been a year after graduating and stuff? How's your I guess your year of
It feels really weird because, I really enjoyed doing morning show stuff,
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard, but they kind of canceled the whole year for us now.
Dude, I'm so mad about that. This isn't how High School Musical ended.
Yeah, bro, this is like High School Musical 4.
This is High School Musical 4.
But yeah, man, I'm kind of bummed about it though. But we're trying to, even though we're not gonna have prom or like the senior games, we're gonna try to figure out. I heard that they're trying to postpone the graduation. They want to do a physical one, not a digital one.
Yeah.
I didn't think senior year would be like this to me, dude. Like for me, throughout the whole year, I just couldn't believe I was a senior though, because it's been 12 years of me waking up early in the morning, going to school, doing projects, and I don't know, just now.
And now you can't do any of that stuff. Graduation, would that be would they do digital? Like, how would they do that exactly?
Well, apparently, before the governor said that he was gonna cancel the whole school year, they were planning to probably do a digital. I have no idea. Maybe like Skype, through Skype or something. I don't know, but that'd be a lot.
People.
Yeah.
Once call.
It glitches when it says your name and you can't hear it. It skips, dude. That'd be weird. Just.
Yeah.
What do you think? Did I give the diploma? Did I not?
Yeah.
A lot of people were really mad though, because I'm in a senior group chat, and when they said they canceled the rest of the school year, one girl she bought her prom dress a month ago, and it was very expensive. Yeah, she was mad.
Yeah, and probably didn't have the refund thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, I'm doing good. Senioritis has been trying to kill me recently.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the coronavirus, now that we're at home 24/7, my procrastination skills have been rising up too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Josh used to work in my school's video program for their morning show. Last year, he was the director of one of our school's most beloved web series, The Edit Bay, a web series that parodied The Office, but for school. I took over his job this year since he graduated, and I wanted to ask him some questions of how his experience was creating the show and if he had the same type of problems I had when making it. how did it feel like doing Edibe last year? Or like what was your um experience from beginning to end?
Um, it's a weird feeling. Like I love it, but like there's so many things I wish I could have done
Hmm.
differently. You know, like I've looked back on like the whole series. I'm like, oh, I should have done this. I should have added that, and I wish I could like go back and
Mm.
change how things went. Because my senior year doing edit bay was kind of hard to get through. It was kind of difficult.
Yeah, yeah, I can relate to. I can relate to.
Mm,
My year for Edibe, I honestly, I mean, I've seen you do it, so I think I had like a head start of like what to do and what not to do.
mm,
But like just thinking of like funny ideas and trying to make people laugh throughout the morning, it's kind of hard, I guess I could say. And then
yeah.
like I don't know about you, but for me this year, the morning show doubled. Like there was more people this year than last year, and so I couldn't really
Mm,
fit like everyone in an Edibe episode. So I had to like
yeah.
split people back and forth. And one of the things
Yeah.
I kind of regret is there's this specific like so there's like half the group I've talked to and the other half I really don't. But the other
Mm,
half that I really don't talk to as much for the morning
mm,
show, like I've told them, bro, I'm gonna put you in an Edibe episode, I promise. And like
mm,
as time goes on, I keep stipulating. We get new ideas for like other people, and like now that the show is ending for this year, like I kind of regret because I've never really put them in like an episode like at
mm.
once. So I just feel really bad about myself because
Huh.
I've had so many like ideas I wanted to do, but like Mr. Meisner kind of gives us less time to like do stuff, and yeah,
There's a lot of factors that go into making the edit bay. There's like writing
yeah,
and time is really big because we only have like 55 minutes
not even
per
55
class.
minutes, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, but with like Mr. Meister talking, it'll probably take like 10 minutes, and
yeah,
maybe it'll take like another 5 minutes to get everyone together to
yeah.
shoot something. And by the end, you only have like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Another factor that I've struggled with the Edibe, I don't know if you struggle too, but every month there's always a holiday, and I've always
Yeah,
wanted to do an episode that doesn't relate to the holiday, but like for 3 episodes, it was just the holiday specials. It was like Thanksgiving.
yeah.
We had to do some sort of Thanksgiving thing, but it wasn't really Thanksgiving. And then Christmas was the holiday special, and then I did something for January, but it was like a small episode, and then February was just Valentine's Day. So I wasn't really,
Valentine's Day.
yeah, I wasn't really. Also, I took your idea for Valentine's Day. I took your idea for,
Oh yeah, I saw it. I was like, they took my storyboard.
yeah, I kind of had to bend it a little bit because like there were some characters that didn't like go
They
in.
didn't have
Yeah,
I noticed you don't really like the characters. They didn't really. You weren't going off of characters that were like established already. You just kind of made them up as you went along.
yeah, that's the one part about it. Like, I didn't really have that couple like you did last year with Jen and Matthew. So I had to figure out a way. There was this new kid that came in for like a week.
Mm.
He flew from California, so I thought maybe do like some type of crush storyline going along with that. And yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you got Katie and Cole, which
Yeah.
who are like kind of like the famous couple. You would say for a high school. I think there were some possibilities there too that could have been really funny.
Hmm.
You know.
But one of the things that I like kind of am kind of sad about is like I don't know about you, but like for me, now that school's been canceled, I can't really do a finale for the Edibe because like
Uh,
everyone's at home. So yeah, me and Hunter were talking about it, and we're trying to figure out how we can do a finale. But I don't know how that will be possible if like the main Edibe episodes are in the Edibe and we're at home. So I don't know about
yeah.
that. Also, I just wanted to ask you, which episode from your season was the best, or like do you think was your favorite?
Hmm. It comes down to like whichever is the most well developed, I would say.
Hmm.
Um, every episode there's something that I don't like or something I wish I added, but I think maybe that would probably go to um trying to think here. Probably couples counseling, which is episode 7. That's the one with Matthew and Jen.
Yeah.
It really focuses on their dynamic, you know.
Mhm.
And there's only one thing I wish I added in that episode. The episode ends with Matthew and Jen getting into a physical fight,
Mhm.
and Jen gives him a black eye. So the final shot of the episode would have been Matthew with like a black eye, and he would have been like, "Oh, everything's great, everything's good."
Man.
But Matthew wasn't around for he wasn't around that day, like
Mm.
the day before the morning show went up, so I couldn't get him. So I just ended it with, Dane coming in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's one things I didn't like about like when you're doing the edit. Sometimes people aren't like available, and so you have
Yeah,
to like go around that situation, trying to make it more
yeah.
sense. One of the episodes that I kind of struggled with was the Halloween episode because everyone wanted to do a costume contest, but I had to like
Oh,
differentiate.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, we did that, but like you had Mr. Magic get run from a car, by a car, and so I had to like
Yeah,
figure out a way to up like the ante for this season.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we decided one of the characters, his name is Jack. He likes to play guitar, right? And so he bought a pink guitar, and we thought, why don't we like smash it in front of like the
yeah.
school or something? But I don't know. We had to like figure out a way to do that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think the edit bay
So
is a very difficult process, I guess.
yeah, you're saying I set the bar too high.
No, man, no, you didn't sit. Well, I guess I don't know. It's just I don't know how do you like make a bigger scenario. I mean, if you hit
Mhm.
you with a car,
Yeah.
what else can you do? I don't know, but yeah,
How was the enthusiasm to be part of, these big segment series like Ebe, because that's a big one that's been around since like 2012.
yeah.
How was it this year? Because when I was on the Ebe, when I was directing for was season 4. Yeah, it was season 4.
Hmm.
Everyone started out pretty enthusiastic, but as the year went on, it kind of went down to the point where it was just kind of like a chore almost,
Yeah.
like something that had to be done, that had to be finished. How was it for season 5 this year?
Well, for us, like you said, there's new people every year, and this year, there's a lot more people who never really made any episodes. Yes, you had
Mm,
Hunter, Nick, and Chase, and all that, but you had like more new people coming in, so we had to like figure out how to get newer characters, and as well,
mm,
with like Hunter and Chase, if when they're coming back, you had to figure out would be like change their character forever or like just keep the same characters. So everyone was enthusiastic throughout the whole like first semester, I think. But I think
mm.
second semester when senioritis started kicking in,
Yeah,
people did contribute to it, but I think everyone was in their own projects. They had to do their own things, and
uh,
sometimes they would be busy with doing big things like the teleprompter and editing.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I can tell you that this year was sort of the same thing, but I feel like you're good at like just making up the stories quick. For me,
Yeah.
this time I just felt like it was gonna be kind of too hard for me to do it alone. So I kind of
Mhm.
got other people involved in writing it. By this way, some people could think of like some stories and stuff. So they were somewhat into it. Well, anyway, besides the morning show, since this is a podcast about, well, has Maguire in the name, I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you from all the three movies from the same Raimi trilogy, which one was your like favorite?
Meme wise, probably Spider-Man 3.
Meme wise.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. um,
Huh?
but the best written one is the second one, obviously. Like you actually like feel really bad for Peter because he's super relatable in that movie. He's working like 2 jobs. He has to go to college. He has to be Spider-Man, and he also has like these relationship issues with his Aunt May, his friend Harry. and his, this girl that he really likes, Mary Jane, and there's J. Jonah Jameson who's like on his back all the time, and yeah, it's just a really like well developed story. He's really relatable in that movie.
Like, what do you think of like the newer Spider-Man? Like the MCU Spider-Man,
Oh, the MCU Spider-Man.
like overall, like not you can share about your opinion, like overall.
I really like Tom Holland as the actor. Like, I think he really fits the bill for like Peter Parker and Spider-Man. I just don't think his character is very well written. Like, he's not really an independent Spider-Man. Like before, like what made Spider-Man so relatable is that he was kind of like it's kind of just him.
Right.
You know? Like he doesn't have Tony Stark to make him a suit, or he doesn't, or like even after Tony Stark leaves, he doesn't have the technology that Tony Stark has developed
Right.
to make suits or to make technology. Like Peter Parker is just a guy that has to like scrounge around to find materials to build his suit and to build technology, and
I would agree.
yeah, and like in Spider-Man Homecoming, Peter has like he's given the suit that Tony Stark has given him in Civil War,
Mm-hmm.
and he like unlocks all like the technological abilities in the suit. Like he has over 500 web combinations. He has the spider drone. He has like the spider tracers, and he has like the AI built into his suits.
Right.
And like I'm all for that if only Peter had made that himself, you know. He does have like these like tech. He does have like gadgets and stuff, like the web wings and stuff. But like what made him cool was that he made it himself, you know.
Yeah.
Like Peter is like this really brilliant he's got this really brilliant mind. He's super smart. But in the MCU they kind of like take that away from him. You don't really get to see him be this genius that he is in like the comics, you know.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like when I first saw the trailer for it, I was super excited. But
Oh yeah.
when we saw when I saw the first movie, for me I felt like they kind of they took that like independency from the character, and he was really like dependent over Tony Stark, and I
Yeah.
can understand that. But like as his character development went on to like Endgame, I can understand
Mm.
why they kind of did that, because like they try to go with not realistic way, but like with the Raimi trilogy and the Mark Webb duology of Spider-Man, he would just like figure out his powers. He would someday make the suit, but like one day he just has the suit on, or one day he just makes the webs. And like, I mean, I guess you could say it's it's a good like figure of him figuring it out. But like with like Peter having Tony Stark figure out how to make like his suit and stuff, I kind of feel like it's more not realistic, but I guess you could say realistic. But it's more like, oh, okay, this is how he gets it, instead of, oh, he already gets it, like with
Mm.
Spider-Man in the first movie, in the very first movie, like you see him customizing his like drawing the different types of
Yeah,
art
yeah.
of his thing, and then automatically he just gets the suit. You don't see him like making it. So that's one thing I kind of like about the new Spider-Man, but like at the same time, he's more dependent to like the thing. Like when I watch Far From Home, I like
Mhm.
it as a, like a thriller positive movie, but like as a standalone Spider-Man movie, I feel like it just doesn't work with like
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2, you know? And I
yeah.
don't
Tom.
wanna compare the new Spider-Man with like the original, but like based on
Mm.
the thing, he dealt more with like him trying to be the next Iron Man, but he can't be the
Yeah.
next Iron Man because he's Spider-Man, you know?
Mm. Exactly. That's true. Like he's a good Spider-Man because he works with the MCU,
Mhm.
but like at the same time he's not a good Spider-Man. Just it's not just it's not like Tom Holland. It's just like the way he's written,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Tom Holland makes a great performance as Peter Parker and
Yeah,
Spider-Man combined. Because like for me, I feel like um, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, like he was good. He was a jokester. And I like that aspect of his Spider-Man. But for his Peter Parker wise, I couldn't really relate to him because like
yeah,
he was already cool from the beginning. So like you couldn't really relate to him as like the nerdy type of like alone character. And then with like the Raimi
yeah,
Spider-Man, he was more serious with the Spider-Man, which I really like. But like
yeah,
he's not really like based on the comics Spider-Man. Like he didn't joke around as
yeah,
much.
yeah. With Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, he's they try and make him relatable by making him like socially awkward.
Yeah.
But I mean, he does like he skates, he does all these like cool these things that people would see cool.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't really relate to his Peter Parker as much. I mean, except the socially awkward aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And but with Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, I think he really shines as Peter, even though he's not really accurate to like a comic depiction of Peter.
Mm-hmm.
You really get like the sense that he is like really stressed out. Like he has all this stuff on his plate, and that's really relatable because everyone has to deal with like school and maybe like a job and like all these people in your life. And so in my eyes, Peter in Tobey Maguire is the best Peter Parker out of all of them. But with Tom Holland's, like he doesn't even like there's not much to his like Peter Parker wise. There's like not much to him, you know.
Right. All right. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the podcast. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Great responsibility.
All right. Good night. Bye.
Good night. Adios.
Thank you so much for listening. As always, I'm Alex Palazzi, and tune in next time for another episode of Into the Maguire-Verse.